Hello, what's up everyone? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a plugin review, and the reason I'm doing this is because this plugin is awesome and it's free. That's the key word, it's free. So I suggest, it's an EQ plugin, so I suggest you guys go off and get it, because I don't know if it's going to be free forever, but these guys can make a lot of money off this EQ. So I suggest you go grab that shit right after this video. It's called Nova EQ, and it is amazing. I now use that instead of the Fruity EQ. Don't worry, I still use my EQ2 for some when I'm making automations with EQ, but Nova is freaking amazing. So I'm gonna open up a Nova, and we'll have a look at it. TRD Nova 2. Now this is amazing. It is also a multi-band compressor. So if you don't understand how to use that, I'll show you in a second, but it's a very simple interface. You just have 4 bands. I can click each band here, bang, bang. So obviously a high, mid-highs, mid-range, and then lows. And you can just, EQ stuff like normal. You can choose between having your analyzer in, off, side chain maybe, and off, and out, in and out. I always just click straight away. I open it, click in. So I'll put on a growl here. I'll show you. Let me have a look. See, in, out, off, SC, which I don't actually know what that is, but I like to have it in because I'm pretty sure that's input in. So So you can just EQ like normal, shape your sound. You don't scroll, or you can scroll to adjust just the bell width. The bell is called this thing, if you guys didn't know. But then to select your high pass and low pass, you can just go. You can click onto here. You come down to here. Bang. Bang. So that's your low pass. That's your high pass. And then you can just adjust the mouse to make it steep, not so steep. You know what I mean? Mouse wheel, all that cool, nice stuff. Now this is where we get into the amazing part, the compression. So I've got this growl here. So there's a little bit of high end I don't want in that, but just a little bit. So what you could do is what I do this a lot now, is you can bring down where you can shape the sound how you want. And then, so let's just say I want to compress the high end, right? So if we come onto the high end band, which is I4, which is IV for 4, you then turn threshold on, bang. You then adjust your threshold, which threshold means at what level, at what dB is going to start the compression. So let's just say once this high end gets to 2 dB, it's going to compress. And the ratio is how much it's going to compress. If you're ever stuck on the ratio, a standard ratio point is what is it? It's 2.1 or 4.1. 4.1 being more extreme, but there. So if you're ever stuck, you just go 2.1, 2.1, or go 4.1. Very standard. Okay. So watch this. So I'll set my ratio to about 4.1 so you can see what's happening. Ratio of 2 dB, and watch this part here, band 4. See that there is getting compressed. This blue line could mean, I don't know exactly what the blue line means, but this is getting compressed. Then you can just add a high pass. You can even just add a low pass, turn those off. You You can even select the frequencies. You can even type in the frequency. So I can go 50 Hertz and it moves it to 50 Hertz. See, it is an amazing plugin. Anything else? The wideband. I don't know exactly what that is. But then you've got the EQ gain, which is the output, so probably the volume level. And then the dry mix, so how much EQ you want to happen. So you can even adjust how much EQ equalization you want to be going. If you want it, no, dry means no EQ, and then 0% is obviously all EQ. So I'll show you this plugin on a lead, on something different. Okay, here I've also made a lead. Putting over onto that. Analyzer in. And the same thing, so once again, a lot of high end, you could probably compress that. So we'll add a low pass. Turn the threshold on, add a threshold of about maybe 10, a ratio of 3 to 2 maybe. See, it's slight compression just on the high end. That's the most amazing part about all of this. And there's no limit, you can do it to all the bands. You can really shape the sound to how you want. Then you can bypass back to the original state. So honestly, I suggest you go get this. It's an amazing plugin. Yeah, I don't know who makes it. I just typed in on the internet Nova EQ2 for free, and it came up. I'll leave the link in the description for you. I'll find it. But yeah, I'll highly suggest you guys head off and go grab that now, eh? So, see you soon.